Gabrielle Asu ninjas.
Yeah, that's what you call Miss Gabrielle.
Yeah.
And that situation there became a high profile thing. And looking at
Yeah.
that as an example for African American males and the young brothers going up, you gave him a bit of a pass. I've been watching you on that one. I was like, he likes Shannon a little bit, so he's giving Shannon a
I
little
think
bit of a
Shannon
pass.
is
now.
a good guy. You feel me?
Okay.
I never met him, but I
Okay.
think he's a good brother. I could get energy from Shannon Sharp.
Okay.
But I take issue from the fact that he's a snow bunny hopper.
Okay.
I don't approve of black men who date outside the race, especially the wealthy ones. Right?
Stay on that point for
So
one
he's
second.
not getting no pass on that. He's getting a pass on being accused of sexually assaulting that woman, which I completely believe is false, because there's no white woman in America, none, who gets assaulted by a wealthy black man that prestigious and that public who don't call the police and get you arrested. Money is not enough for a white woman. We come from a history in this country where most black men were lynched and hanged and castrated just off the allegation. And you mean to tell me he sexually assaulted you not once, but twice? And you never called the police? All you want is money? Get the hell out my face.
It seemed like that was definitely something. He tried to give her some money up front to try to cover it, and
mistake.
I think that's was the biggest
Same mistake Puffy made.
Yeah.
Paying too soon, too
Way
fast,
too
looking
soon.
thirsty and desperate. They got him.
They got him. So
Because
when
she told him, all I need you to give me is $20,000 a cheek.
yeah.
She got with that white lawyer, and that went from $20,000 a cheek to $20 million a cheek. And guess what? She ain't even got no cheeks.
But here's the worst part is that she wanted him to impregnate her.
Yes.
She wanted him to
She wanted the baby.
She wanted
Yes.
to have a baby.
They all do. That's their
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
if I
really-
got the baby, I don't need the ring.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
She was really trying to bring him,
Yes,
reel
sir.
him in, and he was really considering it from some of the notes. So
I
you
don't think he was going to give her the baby.
You think that
I
was
think he
all
was stringing
game?
her along. I think it was all game.
You think it was all
I think he
game?
was stringing it along. But the biggest thing for me, the biggest disappointment for me outside of the bunny hopping itself is the fact that they engaged in racist sex play in the bedroom. And if you're going to date a white woman, that's one thing. It's something completely different to let her treat you like a slave in the bedroom for sexual gratification.
Yeah.
That is an insult to the race. And when you hear some of these celebrity black men, the darker skinned brothers like us, who will say, I date white women because black girls call me ugly in school, and then turn around and let the white woman call you the N-word in the bedroom, how is that less offensive? A black girl calling you ugly, that's more offensive.
That's correct.
So it was okay for her to call you the N-word in the bedroom, and you still date white women, but you'll never date another black woman because a girl called you ugly in middle school? That's a contradiction. You hate yourself. That's why you date white women.
Did you think that at some point where our young men, how you think it affects them when they look at that and they see that? And you talk all the time about dating white women. What's your view
Or
on
any other
or
non-black woman.
Why you say that and why it's important? Because I want people to get from this that you're not saying this in a racial way. Because
No,
everybody
not
wanna
to hate.
always, not to hate.
No, I don't
And
have no
think
hatred.
That's what people always. That's one
Nah,
of the misconceptions.
nah.
So I want you to clear that up to people.
And
what
to
you
be
mean.
honest with you, it's not even a misconception.
Okay.
White people don't like unapologetically African black men.
Okay.
They never have. So in order to disgrace you publicly, they accuse any advocate of the black community as being a racist. First of all, I can't be a racist. To be a racist is not just to be prejudiced. Racism is prejudice plus power. I have no organized power to impact the life of any white person. I don't control their mortgage. I'm not their boss. I'm not the judge they got to see in court. I'm not their child superintendent at school. I control nothing that can hurt white people. I can be prejudiced. I can't be racist.
Okay.
So that's number one. The reason I oppose interracial marriage, number one, is self-esteem of black girls. As someone who works in schools, black girls regularly ask me, Dr. Umar, why do black men date white women when my mother has never been married? See that? They see it. It crushes them. It's bad enough they got to walk around with a mop on their head because black men don't want to see black women with natural hair. That's a problem in and of itself. And then on top of that, you're going to parade a white woman around in front of me and my mother when only 1 out of every 4 black women will ever get married in this country? It's absolutely unacceptable. You can't claim to be an advocate for black people sleeping with white people. In addition to that, You have to look at the economic holocaust of the snow bunny crisis. Look at all the money and resources that are leaving our community as a result of the bunny hop. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Look, he left Vanessa almost $1 billion estate. Ain't none of that money coming into the black community. She won't even take care of his mother or father. So what is going on here? Marvelous Marvin Hagler left a white widow. You see this? Tiger Woods got a divorce settlement with his ex-wife. She got $100 million. And she was a caretaker before he married her. She left a multimillionaire. Look at the economic hemorrhage. Shannon Sharp could pay this woman $50 million for a couple nights of sex. You know how many black institutions you can build in Cleveland with $50 million? So you cannot be neutral in this if you care about black people. You're killing us economically. And since white women making money off the bunny hop, I'm gonna start making money off the bunny hop because I'm gonna open up a snow bunny leasing agency. Since you can't leave these white girls alone, you can pay me to lease these damn devils.
That's called pimping.
What you think she doing to him? Look at Gabrielle Zuniga.
That's called pimping,
And then
man.
the black men are running around and call a black woman a gold digger. Show me one black woman anywhere in America suing a black man for, show me a OnlyFans model. Show me a 21-year-old black OnlyFans model suing a black man for $50 million anywhere in America. You can't find them. Black women never get that kind of money. Most black women will never even take out that kind of lawsuit. You know why? When it comes to sex crimes, black women are presumed guilty. They have to prove their innocence. So most black women, even when they are sexually abused, and black women are more sexually assaulted than any other woman in America, but the least likely to pursue justice, because when they walk in that courtroom, everybody looking at them like they a damn Jezebel.